Hi everyone, I'm George, and today we're going to learn how to talk about our daily routines. But before I begin, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel. Right, so this is what I do every day. I get up at 8:30 a.m. My twin, Jeff, puts his alarm on snooze and then gets up 10 minutes later. When talking about time, we use the preposition at. For example, I wake up at 8:30 or I go to work at 9 o'clock. We sometimes exercise together. We use the adverb sometimes to talk about the things that we do 50% of the time. I have a shower and Jeff does his hair. In the UK, we say I have a shower, but in the US, they say I take a shower. We both get dressed. I usually have cereal for breakfast, and Jeff has a cookie. When we talk about things that we eat for each meal, we can say, I have for. For example, I have cereal for breakfast, or I have sandwiches for lunch. We use usually for things we do 90% of the time. I brush my teeth whilst Jeff brushes his moustache. I go to work at 11 a.m. and Jeff goes back to sleep. I always get the metro to work. Always is used for things we do 100% of the time. I finish work around 7:40 and get home about 8:20. When we don't know the exact time, we can use around or about. For example, I eat dinner around 7 o'clock. Or I get to work about 10 o'clock. I cook dinner whilst listening to music. After dinner, we usually play a board game together. Or watch cat videos on YouTube. We go to bed at 11. I read my book for about an hour, while Jeff reads the news on his phone. And then we usually fall asleep about midnight. Let's have a quick review of the verbs used in this video. I get up. We exercise. I have a shower. I get dressed. I brush my teeth. I go to work. I finish work. I cook dinner. We go to bed. For regular verbs, we can just add s on the end when using the third person singular. For example, I get up becomes he gets up or she gets up. And I exercise becomes he exercises or she exercises. When the verb ends in ch, ss, sh, x or zz, we add es. For example, I brush my teeth becomes he brushes his teeth or she brushes her teeth. And I finish work becomes he finishes work or she finishes work. And these are the irregular verbs. So I have a shower becomes he has a shower or she has a shower. I go to work becomes he goes to work or she goes to work. What's your daily routine like? Let me know in the comments section below. And don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye!